says it in this stream how he goes, when me and Buzz Killington came up with the idea to give all the money back, we were singing out loud and dancing. We were actually dancing in circles. Like they came up with this, and it brought them so much joy that they were going to take my money and defame me and destroy all of my friendships, including mine with them. That they were laughing, singing, and dancing. Like, who are these people? Why was I ever involved with them? Like,
And I was gonna not I was not gonna be as specific as this, but what you just said with them, your relationship with them, because you were friends. I mean, for the lack of better words, with
I considered Sam my best friend. Like, we would talk on the phone all the time. That's why I gave him, when he was like, we'd talk on the phone about the Yay stuff, about how to deal with Yay and like that stuff. I'm like, hey, dude, you want to be my agent? I'll give you 10%. I paid him $15,000 of the money that I made from Yay as a thank you. He never talked to Yay. He never wrote up a contract. He didn't do anything. All he did was talk to me on the phone like other people did. But it was a thank you to Owen for getting me the job, and it was a thank you to him.
hey, Adam,
And
just so you know, just because you were on this live stream, we're best friends now. And
yeah.
so I don't have to do anything. I just expect a check, sir.
No, I love paying my friends, and that's the
No,
thing.
no, I
Like,
know that was a joke. Okay.
no, but I love paying people for their time too. Like, that's just how I am.
Yeah.
I'm not. You know, I'm like a total goy. I just like
Well, it
like
just
red
makes
pen.
sense to do that because
I
if
Yeah,
if you're able to do that, that's the way that you keep being able to do that.
yeah. And Sam said he's like, you sure you want to do that, man? Because it's gonna, we'll keep it in account, and like for more projects, more stuff's coming up, and I can use it for that. And that never and like that's why I told him during this whole thing, like when they didn't want to pay me for the special, I'm like, what about that money, that 15 grand? Like that could cover it. And
Right.
no, it's like there was no intention to ever. And I'll never hear the end of that from my wife. My wife told me not to pay him, and I'm like, no, but he's my friend and he's helping me. She's like, no, we could use that money. But
Yeah.